We bought 2 units. One we bought for $1,100 plus fees, so probably $1,300. Second one we bought for $100. We got a U-Haul, woo! There's all different kinds, but probably about $1,000, $1,500. Whoa, look at that. Dragon Ball Z. Pickers were back, oh my goodness. Day number 2. We bought 2 storage units. One was $100, that was our last video. And then this one was $1,100. Now let's see how this compares to the other one. There's some neat stuff. Some skateboards, we found some video game stuff. But I don't know. We're taking the big old U-Haul down to my storage right now to unbox some of the boxes. And there's a lot of boxes. But we're driving in a U-Haul, driving in a U-Haul. I got a new car for a couple days, even though it's a big old silly box truck. I like it. So let's go do some unboxing right now. Yes. Pickers were here. Here's what we're gonna do. This is my little unit that I got. We actually need to do a video on all this because there's some neat stuff here. We'll do this in another video. But I rented this unit to put that extra special stuff. Here's what we're doing right now. Oh, let's see if there's an avalanche. Oh my God. So there it is. That's what we're unboxing today. It's gonna be a lot. I don't know if I have enough GoPro battery to do this, but we're gonna try. We gotta process all of this. Auction stuff, flea market stuff, eBay stuff, and garbage. Kind of getting a late start today. Had some stuff I had to do in the morning, but let's do it. First thing I found in that unit was a Chicago Electric Power Tools sonic cleaner. It's a sonic cleaner. I've actually been wanting one of these, so we're gonna keep that. Empty old lunchbox. I guess we'll save the movies. Headphones, random stuff. It's a leather bag. Westerns, there's a video game. Lion King, old school, all right. All the movies that you can handle. Got a Mr. Coffee. Needs a little bit of cleaning. Not a bad box. We got more movies. Another game. Here we go, more games. Shawshank, great movie. More movies, games, Blu-rays. We got a giant activated carbon filter, pretty cool. That's a big one, it's heavy. We're keeping that. If fire season in California, you set up a fan to this, run it in your house, it'll actually scrub the air in your home. Here's a tip for the day if you live in a place that gets a lot of smoke. We found this is a paper cutter. Love these, and then we just found this lion. He's got kind of a chipped foot, but he's cool. It's kind of a neat box. This is all hose fittings, different parts of hoses, and then look at this. How cool is that? It's a little like engine display. That's very, very cool. I love that. Is there anything in here? There is. So like a measuring buddy, television center Cron 4. These are vintage somethings. What are those, dude? Oh, it's like sewing kits. It's kind of neat. This is vintage fishing stuff. That's why it's so heavy. Look at these. Look at those. Who's using that? My goodness. Let's put those in there. My gosh. We love these. These are full of different stuff. Yep, we love these. Screws. You guys know what those are. Full of good, neat things. This skateboard shoe display is pretty cool. I actually really like that. Well, of course, we always get these. So we got another one of those. And then part of this unit, I mentioned in the other video, has grow gear. Grow for growing stuff. Medical tomatoes. So you get the ballasts for that. That's a nice one. It's a Phantom. We got a sword. Look at that, a little fencing sword. Kind of different. Just found some cool shirts. There's a Dickies workwear. There's an old metal shirt. Another old heavy metal shirt. An old skateboard shirt. That. We got a Warriors shirt. This is a really cool sweater. Another kind of cool shirt. Another heavy metal shirt. That's kind of neat. There's another heavy metal shirt. This one, I thought that was just kind of cool, so we kept it. And then another old skateboard shirt. That's actually really good. Old skateboard stuff, old heavy metal stuff, it's good. What is this? Little globe glasses from Nestle? What? Those are actually kind of cool. Let's take a look at these records. Some old records, huh? Really, really old stuff. Frank Sinatra. Huh, old records. B.B. King, B.B. King. The Mothers. And what's this sealed little biscuit? Alright, there's some records right there. One of the main reasons I bought this unit were these skateboards. You can see these in the picture, and many of them are brand new. I'd say most of them are brand new. Look how cool that is. I like this one here. Look at this. Creature, and this is limited. A relic from deep in the archives of Creature, limited to 450 pieces. Number 99 of 450. Incredible. Incredible, incredible, incredible. The rest look like they're used. Well, this one's not. And that was nice too. So this is good stuff. I wonder about that rare one. The limited one from Creature, that's a name brand. That's a great graphic and it's limited. I bet you that's gonna be something great. We have this nice pair of shoes. Pretty new. And we got this. Non-submersible transfer pump. That's good too. It's a nice piece. Look at this big, what's going on here? More kind of old school movies. Video games. Movies. More cool movies. There's a lot going on in here. This is wireless enhancement system for hearing instruments. Ooh, a couple cool pieces in there. All right. Who remembers these? That's a Korg Tuner. That's nice. It's kind of neat. We got more movies, Blu-rays, Gunfighters collection, nice. And then more video games. It's awesome. And then down here, we got a stereo amp. It's like a pre. And then this is a power supply. This is neat stuff. And that's a bunch of feet. Bunch of brass feet. This looks like plans, designs. Okay. Various plans. Lots of them. It's the old USS Arizona. I don't know that it's all going to be there. That's still kind of a cool find. It's a briefcase. All right, now we're talking. Okay. Measuring gears. What is that? Oh, we've had these before. It's supposed to open. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at that. That's neat. Little drafting buddy. We like that. Cleaning pad, pens. Different little vintage drafting items. Kind of cool. All right, we've got another ballast for growing. Okay. I thought this piece was pretty cool. These actually go for a lot of money. These old, or these work site radios. That's actually cool. That's a score. Can't beat that. And what do I find mostly? Always tools. Not a bad thing to find. We got some good stuff in here. Plenty of it. Look at stuff on the outside. Very cool. Bucket Boss Pro. We like that. Not a bad little haul there. Look at the old neat typewriter. Remington. This is made by a Pew Pew manufacturer. It's Remington typewriter. Old school. That's kind of neat. We got another one of these for growing. And then look at this. How cool is this? Look at that old thermos. Isn't that cool? This is binoculars. Look, there's binoculars in it. That's cool too. And then of course the Tupperware master would have more Tupperware. But what an amazing vintage ice chest. It's awesome. Look at a little raccoon. Look at that lion. It's kind of a pretty lion. Like that. The rest looks like books and stuffed animals. Any neat books? Old school Calvin and Hobbes. How cool is that? Alright, so we're diving into this. There's some good movies. But video games. Some Xbox Ones and Xbox 360s. There's more Xbox Ones. Let me just try to pull all the video game stuff. There, right there. That's a nice pile of games for Xbox One. Wow. Look at that vintage slot machine. That bad boy's old. Should we pull it? You might need a coin. That's an old Las Vegas, made in the USA. That's super cool. So just show you some stuff. We found some more of those growing ballasts. A bunch of DVDs. This whole thing full of power tools and hand tools. We've just been getting through it, so I'm trying to film when I see something really cool, but a lot of common stuff. She found cash. Look at that. She found cash. We're rich. All right, we did another clothes bin. That's too much bacon, said no one ever. I'd grow my own food if I could only find bacon seeds. All right, we got the North Face, more heavy metal, basketball. Look how cool that one is. That one's pretty cool. Woodson for the Raiders, more punk rock stuff, and then that little buddy. So these seem like some good clothes right here. Seem like some good clothes. Wasn't there 3 bacons, or was it just 2 bacons? I only saw 2 bacons. Is this bacon as well? The bacon is calling and I must go. Pickers, we have something of a trunk. Oh boy. What do you think this is, Lindsay? No, you can't see this. What's that big bag of what do you call it? MJ. I guess we could say that. And then a bunch of, it looks like, things related to using that product. We got a spoon, silver plate, still really cool. Look at it, there's a gal on there. Oh yeah, tons of it. There's a jar. You got your papers. This was the fun box. Shout out to the helicopter going overhead rather than find drugs. Look, this is all cartridges, different little weeds. Oh yeah, it's full of it, huh? Jars. So many jars. Let's see what this is. Go pen. Shout out to Steezy. A little scale. Alright. Put that in our electronics. No, I haven't found Steezy yet. More little picks and parts. What is this? Oh yeah, there's even more. Stuff for vaping. A whole bunch of bags. Boat Smart. I don't know how to open this. There's some stuff in there though. There's just a bunch of it. Blue Durban. Sour Tangy. Tons and tons of it. So, and then of course the big old bag. Interesting. Alright, there's another quick round of awesome shirts. Snoop Dogg, Corvette, Heavy Metal. Kind of a weird jacket, but I thought it was neat. Raiders, Heavy Metal, Oakland A's. My favorite find so far. Old school Beavis and Butthead. Heavy Metal. This one's cool. LeBron James crying. Gotta love that. This one is a Ford Mustang shirt. Pretty cool. More metal. Santa Cruz Skateboards. It's old skateboard stuff. Metal. And last but not least, metal. That's good stuff. It's a lighter. I'm already liking the look of this box. Look at that old Game Boy. Even though it's beat up, it's cool. Let's see what's in here. Oh yeah, a thing. That's definitely a thing. We like things, paintbrush. What's in this little safe here? Just a piece of chocolate. Come on, diamond ring. Panther Vision. Zales. Come on, Zales. Ooh, coinage. 1915. We found some coinage. Potentially silver. More binoculars. There's an owl. Railroad spike. Another coin. Cigarettes. Green Day Dookie. One of the best records. Most influential records of all time. Look at that little radio. Ooh, with the headphones. Isn't that cool? That's kind of neat. I like that. How do you open this? Hey, Lynn, do you have any idea how to open this? St. Louis. The arch. Some big old headphones. Those are kind of cool. Look at that old microphone. Ooh. We like this. So Lindsay figured out it's a puzzle, which the piece itself is cool. We'll keep this piece. But inside is a silver certificate. A silver certificate. How cool is that? All right. We'll put that bad boy right back there. That's a great little find. San Francisco Giants ball. Not sure about this. Look at that. Tetris Attack. Very, very cool. Oh, I thought it was going to be something great. What is this? Interesting. You got yourself a cigar. A couple little hand tools. And then last but not least, look at that beautiful little hammer. Last but not least, this box. Let's hope there's something great in it. Oh, it's business cards. We got timing light. Heat gun. Those are cool. Shout out to my friend Mac. Those are cool. Canteens. There's a bunch of neat old stuff on that one. Found these. Die cast. Look at this big vintage beast. When's this from? USS Missouri replica. It's old too. Look at this. All wood boards. Isn't that cool? Whew, okay, we sorted through that whole thing. We got some cool stuff. But we didn't keep nearly as much as I thought we would. Didn't keep nearly as much as I thought we would, but kind of a fun unit. But let me show you the amount of stuff that we're tossing. Basically the whole thing. Made this little gap here. So we're hoping that's enough room to get the garbage from the other one. Well, pickers, this entire thing, literally to the roof. I can't even open it to show you. It would avalanche. The entire thing is full of garbage. Some stuff that certain people would keep, but not stuff I'm going to be able to keep or work with during the winter here. And those 2 units, I kept 2 giant boxes from the first unit and a guitar and a vacuum. And then I kept maybe 10 boxes from the second one. So all in, truck rental, fees, all that, probably $1,500-1,600 for both. Oh yeah, and dump fees. And sure, there's that much worth of stuff. You guys will see it in the videos. There's some cool stuff. A lot of the clothing, there was some good stuff, and there's money to be made. But wow, it's almost like this is getting tougher. It almost seems like it's getting a little bit tougher, a little bit rougher. And I'll tell you, as a friend, if you don't like back-breaking work, non-stop and pushing yourself really, really hard to get through these in a timely manner when you have to, I wouldn't go into this business. I wouldn't do it. What gets me into it is the addiction to treasure hunting, and the byproduct of that is everything else. Large trucks full of dump. Even opening my thrift store was a byproduct of amassing a lot of stuff. Be careful. If you're going to get into storage, be very, very careful. It can be rewarding, but only a select few make an easy, lucky, carefree living off this. A couple people are really lucky. The rest, 99% of everybody else, you got to work. It can be harder than a really hard regular job. So put that into perspective. It's not all roses. It can be tough, but rewarding. And this process lives in all of us. Like I said, it's very addicting, but got to be careful, guys. Storage is no joke. You're gonna find things that gross you out. You're gonna touch things. You're gonna lift things. You're gonna get filthy. You're gonna hurt yourself moving these units around. So big shout out to everybody who's successful in this and everybody who keeps on going. I'm gonna keep on going, but respect it, because it's the real deal, man. I could pass out right here. I'm not going to, though. Keep my head up. I gotta go to the dumps in the morning, then I gotta go home and do some dump run for my house and for my mom. So the grind never stops. Love you guys. Woo! Pickers, holy smokes. Wow. That was a long few days, wasn't it? But we're still in our beautiful U-Haul. Got it for a few days, so that's nice. We're gonna go take the garbage to the dump and see what kind of pile we can make. I think we're gonna make a nice big pile. Some of the stuff we're gonna donate, but this is gonna be the garbage pile. So let's see what kind of giant pile of garbage we can make. Yeah.
What's up, pickers? How are you doing? We got a new storage unit and we're gonna go through it. Let's do it. Before we do that, let me grab a do-rag, 2 hats, a new bag, and fiddle with this doodad. We buy storages, loving them fresh oranges. Some of the best, sexiest hair since Zach Morris's. So saddle up and take a ride with me. We find a treasure today, a Pickers Warehouse TV.
Sounds like a big dinosaur.